What I'm going to do in this video is show you how to make a high return on advertising spend. For context, my name is David Teach. I've been working on online marketing since 1999. I've set up agencies, massive affiliate programs, and a variety of other ventures. So what I'm going to try and show you how to do in this video is create a customer acquisition model that kind of follows in the same model as this. So you would have like lead generated, that would cost you $3. Then if they went over to a call, if that's how you're running your business, you get 1 in 10 from the leads, so that's going to cost you $30. You would then go through to a free consultation. If you have 10 calls, you would then put forward probably about 4 to a consultation, which works out at $50 per consultation. You will then be looking at trying to generate, say, $2,000 for the first sale. So your cost per acquisition is about $200. You would then try and get them on $500 per month revenue, and then you get the lifetime value of $7,000. And that is a customer acquisition model. This would be something for, say, you're a consultancy or something along those lines, or a business services. So it could be an accountancy, legal, whatever. Obviously, if you're an e-commerce company, it would be slightly different. And with e-commerce, it's going to change because you've obviously got the low ticket e-commerce, you've got the subscription, then you've got the high ticket e-commerce. But this is what we're going to try and do here. So where will we start? What we start off with is we create user personas. User personas are segments of your market. And what we're really trying to assess is what are the demographics, so who are they? What problems do you solve for them, and the objections they have to the sale, because we handle the objections in the advertising right at the very beginning. You never handle the objections at the end. If you try to handle the objections at the end, they will never enter into the sales funnel. So you handle them in the advertising text. So imagine we are doing a protein powder, slight spelling mistake at the top there. Personas. When you actually do this, a lot of people think that it's only men in the gym trying to bulk their muscles up go in for protein powders. That's kind of wrong. You have endurance athletes, you have the older market who are trying to stop muscle degeneration. So we can just see from these very brief personas, we've got bulked up Ben, and he's male aged 18 to 35. He wants to increase his muscle size, and he has an objection sugar. Edward Endurance, this would be a cyclist, male aged 25 to 50, looking to repair muscles, again objection sugar. Owner the OAP, looking to stop muscle degeneration. She's a female 60 plus, again sugar. So this would be for a protein powder company that is a low sugar, zero sugar protein powder company. So we can then create the adverts like this. We now know what the problem is, so we would ask in the advert, do you have this problem? So we could say we're targeting owner. We could sit and say, do you have muscle degeneration? And she in her head will say yes. If we were doing Edward the Endurance, we would say, do you want to repair your muscles after a long ride? And he says yes. And we then have to show that we are an authority on this problem. So we say something like, we are experts at producing protein powder that stops muscle degeneration and have won many awards for it. We then handle the objection, and the objection here is sugar. So what we would say is this product contains no sugar. A lot of times what you would do if you are handling an objection online is you say what the product is suitable for. So say we're doing spin classes in the gym, and we are trying to target new people to come in who've never done spin before. So we would say something along the lines of spin is suitable for people of all levels, beginners, experts, etc. We then have the call to action in the advert, which will say, now you've got to go and do this. So what we could do to source the leads is we could have a webinar. We could say, opt in to watch this webinar, and it's on, for owner the OAP, we could say, watch this video to see how to stop muscle degeneration. We then get their email. We could have lead magnets, we could have swipe files, we could have a PDF, how to stop muscle degeneration. We could have info products, which are courses and tutorials, etc. And that's how we would get the person to opt in. Once we've got them to opt in, we then actually start selling it. We change our message, and what we start looking at, because when we talk about the problems, first of all, that's to get the person in. Right, now that they're in, we now start talking about our method, because we've got the identification with them. And this is, I don't know if you've ever heard this, you sell the problem, not the solution, in that people don't identify with your solution, they identify with their problems. So you talk about their problems. Once you've actually got them past that, though, you can then start talking about your method. Because what you have to do is you have to prove that your method is more convenient, more effective, cheaper, etc. than someone else's. So what you then do is you would retarget via retargeting and email. You can also use SMS for follow-up, automated follow-up sequences. Do you kind of see what I mean? So you show we are more convenient, we are more effective, we are cheaper than of which you're going to send via retargeting and via email, and you are also going to use SMS to follow up in your automated sequence. You then move on to how you're going to close these people. If they're high ticket, you're going to use free consultations. For high tickets, that could be 2,000 plus. You'll push them through to a call, which is a free consultation. You sell to them via there. Or you could do e-commerce. If it's a cheaper product, basically online, you could give them credits, they pay in installments. Or you could get them to come into your shop. Okay, this is a very basic view on how you set this up. If you want to go into more depth on this, check in the description or in the link in here, and I have a free course which you can join, or you can visit my website, which is adigitalplan.com, and there are plenty more free courses in there teaching you how to get your sales booming. Okay, thank you very much for that.